What if I told you that the key to saving the Ravens' defense might lie in a familiar face? A former star who dominated the trenches in the purple and black jersey. With the NFL trade deadline just days away, the Baltimore Ravens are once again at the center of league speculation. And one name has caught everyone by surprise: Calais Campbell. That's right. The same Calais who once terrorized opposing quarterbacks may be making a surprising return to Baltimore. Let's analyze how this unexpected move could reshape the Ravens' season, and why it might be exactly what Eric DeCosta needs to do before time runs out. After a shaky 1-5 start that had fans questioning everything, the Ravens came back strong. The bye week completely renewed the team's energy. A dominant 30-16 victory over the Chicago Bears reignited confidence, and just days later, they crushed the Miami Dolphins 28-6 in a resounding Thursday Night Football win. Suddenly, the Ravens are back in playoff contention, and with the AFC North weaker than ever, Baltimore's front office smells an opportunity. General Manager Eric DeCosta is known for making bold, calculated moves, and this transfer window may be no different. With less than a week to go, all eyes are on how he plans to bolster the roster for a late-season surge. While some analysts have pointed to the need for reinforcements on the offensive line, particularly at the guard position, the real urgency lies on defense. The Ravens have allowed 9 sacks this season, tied for the second-worst mark in the NFL. That's not just bad. It's unsustainable for a team aiming for a playoff spot. The losses of Justin Madubuike and Broderick Washington have left the interior of the defense dangerously depleted, forcing Baltimore to rely heavily on reserves and rotation players. And that's exactly why DeCosta might be considering a reunion with Calais Campbell. According to ESPN's Seth Walder, Campbell could be one of the smartest short-term trade targets in the league. Despite being 39 years old, the veteran defensive lineman still plays at a high level for the Arizona Cardinals. His 15.4% pressure rate ranks him third among all defensive tackles, and his success against the run puts him among the top 5 in the league. In other words, he's not just staying active, he's dominating. What's even more appealing? Campbell wouldn't cost the Baltimore Ravens a fortune. Given his age and short-term value, it's unlikely the Cardinals will demand high draft picks, making this a low-risk, high-return play. And let's not forget, Campbell knows Baltimore. From 2020 to 2022, he was the heart and soul of the Ravens' defensive line, a leader in the locker room and a 2-time Pro Bowl selection, recording 11 sacks during his time with the team. His leadership was felt both on and off the field, and many in the Ravens organization have missed his presence since his departure. In 2025, he continues to prove his worth. With 3 sacks in 7 games and a 78.3 overall rating from Pro Football Focus, ranking him 12th among all defensive linemen, Campbell has shown that experience can still overcome youth. His 68.0 quarterback pressure rating and 75.7 run defense rating prove he remains one of the most well-rounded infielders in the league. For defensive coordinator Zach Orr, this would be the ideal combination. A veteran who can fill gaps, mentor younger players, and immediately elevate the unit's potential. Of course, no trade is guaranteed. The Ravens front office needs to weigh the short-term impact of such a trade against the long-term development of their younger linemen. But the reality is this: this team can't afford to waste Lamar Jackson's prime. With the schedule getting tighter and playoff chances at stake, every defensive stop matters, and Campbell could be the missing piece to transform the Ravens from dangerous to truly terrifying again. So, the question isn't whether Baltimore should make an offer. The question is, can they afford not to? Because if the Ravens want to continue rising and solidify their history of overcoming adversity, bringing Calais Campbell home could be the bold, exciting, and strategic spark that changes everything. What do you think, Ravens Nation? Should Baltimore take the decisive step and bring Calais Campbell back where he belongs? Leave your comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more exclusive Ravens updates.